With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen in the booth. Riley Patterson on the field gets this thing going. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Allen gonna throw to get things going. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Pass 85, pass 85. Hey, hold. Alert. Pass. Go.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Bills first down.
At the 45-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
319.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Out. 56. Alert. Middle. Alert.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 38-yard line.
Stop. Half 10. Hey, tight. Regular. Middle. Monday.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's to the 15. And they are in great shake. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 31
Big play
yards.
there for the Bills.
That's another Bills.
31 yards.
First and
Now a
goal
chance
at
to
the
pay off
7-yard
that
line.
big play. They have it
Round
first
80.
and goal.
Where's that?
Here's Cook. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Now here's second and goal.
Look
They'll
out.
try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the play. They're going to mark him short.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
gain on the play.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against a wall, back-to-back plays. You hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a fourth and goal try.
So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. Gonna go for it on fourth and goal.
Look out.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not gonna get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
And he'll move it out of harm's way. A gain of 3 up to the 4-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
A run now with McLaughlin. And he's going to get him out of danger for the moment. He's got the first down past the 10-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
At the 20-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the 20, here's second and 3.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down. Back to throw. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the carry, here's Israel Abanikanda. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here now, second and 9 from the 39-yard line.
39-yard line.
On the ground, McLaughlin. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. Third down pickup for a first down. They continue to roll, continue to move the chains. That was a gain of 15. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. McLaughlin will score. Touchdown, Packers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Play action now, and here's Allen. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bills. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Braden Narvison out for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills will tie things up at 7-7. Here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here's McAllister to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
A run here, it's McLaughlin. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. A run here with the Abonaconda. And he's going to have a Packers first down as he's able to get it up to the 37-yard line.
And the Packers first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Green Bay.
They'll look to throw. Flushed to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's Abonaconda. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Landon Jackson there on the tackle. They need 8 as they come up for third down. He'll drop to throw. That's caught at Savion Williams. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Ariza in punt formation.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. Out to his right. Looking downfield for Coleman. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
56, 56. Middle. 5 wide.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Stop. Regular.
Again, it's Allen to the end. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. You could see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Brown 80. Alert. Andre. Off 52. Hey, tight. Gun.
Third and a yard. Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
7-yard line. Here's second down and 7. From the gun, here is Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
On the ground, it's Abanikanda. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's caught right side. It's the tight end, Musgrave. And nice work after the catch. He stops a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Third down, 3 to go. Try to pick this one up on the ground. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
Here's Matt Araiza now. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. Trying to be a little too perfect there and hit right at the goal line. Continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Play action. It's Allen. Pass completed is St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup.
Here's second and 2.
Second and 2 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Allen. Downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Buffalo.
First down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 11-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
319! What's up?
Cook gets it out of the pistol. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Alert! Ready?
Play action. Here's Allen. And he'll take it on in. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Buffalo. That touchdown gives him 18 of the season. Now, Jarvison for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Bills 14. Packers 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete to his running back, Israel Abanikanda. And he is out of bounds at the 45. A gain there of 20. Good for a Green Bay first down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Packer first down.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. The left side, he finds Kraft. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. The man in motion is Watson. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31. Here comes 2nd and 4. They'll stick with him again. The defense stringing him out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Packers first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
First and 10.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Open is the tight end, Kraft. And he's going to make his way out of bounds. That did not work his plan. Good size loss to take on first down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out to McLaughlin. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. He brought down inside the 25. Dominique Hampton there to bring him down.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the Packers' 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 9.
Alert! Half 85, half 85. What's up?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
That's hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 89 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Patterson now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Rolling right, the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 19-yard line.
Middle. Gun.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Clark Phillips.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Headed left, buying time. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is 4th down. Patterson's kick is good. And the Packers move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Off the play fake, it's Allen. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A pass caught right side by Coleman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 27
That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
First down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Alert! 56! Middle! Alert! Hey, home! What's that?
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
And you get a sense that in a really tight game like this, it's that one play that's going to tip the scales either way. So they come out swinging for the deep one on that one. They can't quite link up, but keep swinging. Keep generating those chunk plays, because typically in the NFL, chunk plays equal points.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready! Alert! Stop. Half 85. What's that?
One more time going up top with Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Allen going to throw again. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Run out of the gun with Cook. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up first and goal.
Hook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Makes the score Bills 21, Packers 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
It's a game
And
of 10.
Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Fourth quarter begins on the ground with Swift. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's now second and 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 6. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 42 yards.
26-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Now Swift. needs space at the 15. And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Packers. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Packers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert! Half 10. Hey, tight. We'll go.
On first down, Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Middle. Gun. Alert! We go.
Allen now on second down. Down the field, he's got Seaflag. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready! Out! Off 52. What's that? 5 wide. Half 85, half 80. Hey, home. It's that.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. And downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 32 yards.
That's another Bills.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Half. We go.
To the air once more is Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13.
Throwing again, it's Allen. Quickly out to Coleman on the wide receiver screen. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
Alert! Stop. Middle. Alert! Where's that?
On third down, it's Josh Allen. Exiting the pocket right. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Clark Phillips.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
22 now. Here's second down and 3. They'll go again with Swift. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now a give up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Second down, 8 yards to go. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
Right back to him on first down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
A run now with McLaughlin. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Talk things over before third down. Ball on the ground, McLaughlin.
The ball carried by number 8. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 3. It's
So now, pressure situation for Riley Patterson. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. So now, pressure situation for Riley Patterson. This one he's got to have. That one started left and it's off the upright and no good. And this lead will stay right where it is.
21.
You could see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
Here's 1st and 10.
Alert! Half. Middle. Subs. 56.
They'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. Here's 2nd down.
Brownie! Alert! What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's complete to Coleman. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
7-yard line.
Off 52. 319.
Allen to throw again. Forced out wide. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Middle. Regular.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. He pulls it in around the 5.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Opposite now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills have taken a 4-point advantage.
28, Packers 24.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Here's McAllister to return. He'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on